Hello everyone, and welcome to the latest Minty Reacts, and we are here for the next episode of Avatar the Last Airbender, Book 3, Season 3, whatever you want to call it, episode number 5, The Beach, which I can already basically assume this is the obligatory beach episode that every single anime kind of needs to have. And yes, I'm calling Avatar an anime because it basically follows the same tenets of an anime, beyond it being made in Japan. But either way, we have the beach episode. I guess we have the beach episode. The last two episodes were phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal, especially as a 1-2 punch back to back. I absolutely loved the Painted Lady episode. And then the Sokka Swordmaster episode was phenomenal as well. Like, both episodes back to back were like peak storytelling for me for this whole series, and absolutely loved them so much. So let's see what happens in the fun beach episode. So let's get into it. So in 3, 2, 1, let's get going.
I'm so excited to spend the weekend on Ember Island. It's gonna be great to hang out on the beach and do nothing.
Fair enough. Honestly, fair enough.
Don't take it personally.
Doesn't your family have a house on Ember Island?
We used to come every summer when we were kids.
That must have been fun.
Yeah, so yeah, this is actually just the beach episode then. This is the vacation beach episode because the Fire Nation gang got just sent away. How fun. Oh god, not these two old ladies again.
Welcome to Ember Island, kids.
I do not like those old ladies. I do not like those old ladies at all.
It smells like old lady in here.
I wonder why.
I agree.
It's Lou and me.
I agree, Zuko. I agree.
Serious? It looks like the beach threw up all over it.
We know you're upset that you were forced to come here.
I don't know if I've ever actually related to May more than so far in this episode.
Smoothing even the most ragged edges.
Sure. Oh my. They're just going all out in this episode, aren't they? They're going all out.
What? I'm wearing trunks. I know. It's your tattoos I'm worried about. What if someone sees you? There are walls all around us. It's completely safe.
Yeah, but also you're the Avatar, though. Wow, and he's going to get noticed by the Fire Nation.
The Avatar's alive! We better send a messenger hawk to the Fire Lord.
Wow. Toph was right. Toph was just straight up right. God damn it, Azula. It's a couple of kids building a sandcastle.
Hey, you need some help unpacking?
And Scott Menville's back. Uh-huh.
Could you scooch just a little bit more to the... Perfect.
Ty Lee knows her strengths.
I saw it and I thought it was pretty. Don't girls like stuff like this?
Maybe stupid girls.
Forget it!
Yeah, again, I kind of relate to May here.
So pretty.
Not as pretty as you are.
That shell's not so great. Shade.
Again, Ty Lee knows her strengths.
Thanks.
Great job, Zuko.
This is really refreshing.
Why did you hand her that one? You had another one right next to her, dude. Like, what are you doing?
Lee, get over here now.
Zuko just being the most anime-ass person you can possibly imagine right now.
Just the slightest hesitation of her left foot. I'm willing to bet a childhood injury has weakened her. Keep serving the ball to her left,
What?
and we'll destroy her and the rest of her team.
Azula, it's a game. It's a fun game. Stop thinking it's like a military thing. What the hell, dude? Azula, it's not that serious.
Rise from the ashes of your shame and humiliation.
Azula, it's a game. Azula, it's a game. No.
You don't know who we
No.
are, do you?
No.
Don't you know who we are? We're Chan and Ranjan. Yeah.
What the hell is this episode? What is this episode?
Clean slate. Ember Island reveals
Sure.
the true you.
Sure. Just, why not, you know? This episode is wild. What the hell? Okay, this guy again. Okay, yeah, it's this guy. Interesting. Still don't know who this guy is, other than he's a bounty hunter.
So we're here.
But that's just an expression.
We are the perfect party guests. We arrive right on time
What
because
the
we are very
hell?
punctual.
Ozula does not know how to be a normal person at all. Which, granted, I understand. But still.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea.
Is she trying to flirt? She's trying to flirt. Oh my god. What is this episode? I don't hate it, but what is this episode?
Well, what do you think of him?
I don't have any opinion about him. I hardly know him.
You like him, don't you?
I was pretty impressed by a sand pagoda that I made for her.
Well, I met her first.
It doesn't matter who I met
Oh
first.
god.
I like you all.
Oh no. Oh no. Ty Lee, you've gotten yourself into some trouble.
Because you make it so easy for them. You're not a challenge, you're a tease. It's not like they actually care who you are.
Azula is correct, actually. like, there's one time where she's not lying.
As if I'm going to do something horrible to them.
But you
I mean-
probably would do something horrible to them.
Ty Lee's right.
I'm sure they're just intimidated by you.
Yeah. Azula's a very intimidating person.
Sweet sugar cakes? How you like it in this party?
Too much. Too much, Azula. You're doing too much.
Hey, place. If you like sand. Yeah, it's like, welcome to Sandyland.
What the hell? Oh my god. I don't know what to say in this episode, guys. I don't know what to do in this episode.
The entire world.
Azula, you're ruining it.
Gotta go.
Almost had him there, Azula. Almost had him.
Stop talking to my girlfriend.
Relax. It's just a party.
We got a party fight.
As opposed to you, you have no passion for anything. You're
Oh,
just
God.
a big blah.
It's over, Zuko.
Oh my god.
We're done.
They lasted for 4 whole episodes. Oh my god, they lasted for 4 episodes. Now they're done. That's messed up.
Have fun by yourself, loser boy. Nice.
That wasn't even that good of an insult. That wasn't even an insult. What the hell are you talking about, dude? That wasn't an insult at all. Okay, now I think I see what the point of this episode is. It's character building for Zuko. Okay. Wow, their dad looks happy there in that picture. That's intriguing.
Guys, you're all gonna think I'm crazy, but it feels like a metal man is coming.
Well, you're actually correct. Also, this guy looks, like, overly animated. Like, overly detailed. Also, why does he have laser beams? What kind of fire bending is that? He's got laser beams out of his head. This dude's MODOK. Why is this dude MODOK?
Come down to the beach with me. Come on. This place is depressing.
I mean, yeah, it is. Kind of depressing. It's where you last were able to be a family before the war took over.
I'll make a fire. There's plenty of stuff to burn in there.
Wow.
Blow sticks up with his mind!
We can! Jump on Appa! I'll try to distract him!
I mean, yeah, he wants you, Aang, so you would be the best distraction. I kind of hope we get any explanation of who this guy is, because this is one of the weirdest introductions of an antagonist that I've ever seen. Alright, nice defensive maneuvers there, Aang, using the explosion to your advantage. Very cool, very cool.
That was random.
I don't think so.
I agree!
I get the feeling he knows who we are.
While Katara is, in fact, oh god, they're burning the picture. Okay, while Katara is in fact correct, like, Toph is also correct.
Go. Leave her alone.
I'm so pretty. Look at me. I can walk on my hands. Woo!
Let it out, Zuko. Let it out. Okay, everyone just let it out.
What my home life was like? Growing up with 6 sisters who look exactly like me?
Oh,
it was
shit.
like I didn't even have my own name.
Damn.
Circus freak is a compliment.
Guess that
Damn.
explains why
All
you
right.
need 10 boyfriends, too.
I'm
Damn, May.
Attention issues.
I mean, May's correct, though. May's actually right.
She just called your aura dingy. Are you gonna take that?
What do you want from me? You want a teary confession about how hard my childhood was?
It's something.
Sat still and didn't speak unless spoken to. My
Yeah.
mother said I had to keep out of trouble.
Damn, okay.
That's why you're afraid to care about anything, and why you can't express yourself.
That's...
want me to express
yeah,
myself?
Yeah.
Leave
Yeah.
me alone!
Hey, there we go. She yelled.
Normal teenagers worry about bad skin. I don't have that luxury. My father decided to teach me a permanent lesson on my face.
Sorry,
Correct. That is correct. Holy shit.
Everything should be perfect, right? I should be happy now. But I'm not. I'm angrier than ever, and I don't know why.
It's because you're living with guilt.
Oh, no.
Is it Dad?
No, no.
your uncle?
Me?
No, 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 no.
Then who?
He's angry at himself.
Answer it.
I'm angry at myself.
There we go. There it is.
Because I'm not sure I know the difference between right and wrong anymore.
You're pathetic.
Damn, Azula.
Our mom liked Zuko more than me, but I don't really care.
You're an actual
Mother.
sociopath.
Thought I was a monster.
You are a monster. Azula, you are an actual sociopath.
The beach did help us learn about ourselves. I feel all smoothed. I'll always remember this.
Character development.
We've got some bad news, Chan.
Party's over.
God. They are just wrecking this place. And they burned it down. Okay. What a happy family. What an absolute happy unit they are. Okay. I don't know how to talk about this episode. Because, like, up until the last 10 minutes or so, this episode was just unhinged. Just absolutely unhinged. Like, I feel like this episode was trying to be like a teen comedy. I can't even speak. I think it was trying to be like a teen comedy movie, like, you know, kind of like an American Pie band camp, you know, something like that. Obviously not as raunchy or as, you know, explicit, but it was trying to be like one of those. It was a beach episode. Like what do you expect from a beach episode? However, then they threw in all of that wonderful character development that I probably had to cut a bunch of because I wasn't talking during it and because they were talking too much. So, like, a lot of awesome character development there at the end, but like I don't like it, that was some great character development, and I'm not saying I disliked the episode. I definitely didn't. I didn't not like the episode. Yes, double negative there. Whatever. I thought the episode was fine. I thought the episode was fine. Was it the ones from last week? No, not at all. But was it bad? No. I just don't know how to talk about it. It was really funny. I will say, it was really funny. Seeing the Fire Nation crew outside of their element, outside of, like, this war element, but that led to a lot of character growth and character moments, which is the whole point. Which I definitely feel like that was the whole idea, whole point of the episode, was we get a lot of character motivation, character development for all of these characters. 100% makes sense. That all makes perfect sense to me. And then we get the actual, like, gang, which didn't do anything in this episode, like, at all. They didn't do anything other than they had the weird antagonist guy who we don't know his name. He's just a mercenary with a metal leg and a metal arm, and he has a falcon, I guess. He has like a battle falcon or whatever the hell that bird is, and he can shoot laser beams out of his head. So, like, that character feel it, like, it's a weird thing to say, but that character and the way he's been introduced feels so immersion breaking in the weirdest way, and like I don't exactly know how to fully explain it other than, like, everything else in the world so far, everything else in the world of Avatar has felt grounded in the rules set by the world. So, you know, you have the benders, you have, you know, the different nations, you have the war going on. So you have, like, all, like anything that enters, like a magical thing. It's like, yeah, no, that makes sense because I've already established there's magical stuff in the world. That all makes sense. But then you get this character introduced without a name, without a purpose other than he's a mercenary. He doesn't talk, and he shoots laser beams out of his eyes. he has a metal arm and a metal, like, mechanical leg. So it's like, this character feels like, and I mean this in the least offensive way, he feels like an original character created by, like, a 6-year-old that was like, yeah, this is, like, the most badass character I can possibly think of. And he doesn't fit the rest of the world. I mean, like, Toph literally said in the episode, like, wow, that felt random. It did. Like, I know that he's after the Avatar, and we know this already, but his introduction feels random. Like, feels completely random, and it doesn't feel like anything else in the show, which is the weirdest thing to say. It's the weirdest thing to say, and I might be the only one on this. I might not be. Again, I don't know anything about the show for the most part. I really don't know anything about the show. I had never heard this character before in my life at all. So just like having the introduction to this guy is just, it feels so random and immersion breaking. This whole episode felt like a Twilight Zone episode of Avatar, where nothing in it felt right, but I didn't hate it, though. Especially all the Fire Nation stuff. All the Fire Nation stuff, didn't hate that at all. It just felt so weird compared to everything else. And then the character building stuff was really, really great. Like, I loved all that stuff. Like, absolutely loved all that stuff. And of course, Azula didn't admit anything because she's Azula. She's an actual sociopath. That's her whole deal. But beyond all that, I don't really know how to feel about this episode other than I liked it because it's Avatar. And Avatar really hasn't given me any bad episodes other than The Great Divide. This was not a bad episode by any means. It just felt so strange compared to every other episode. So please, let me know down in the comments, what did you think about this episode, and what are your thoughts about this episode compared to everything else in the series? Because I'm genuinely curious, and I want to hear like all your opinions on this specific episode. Like, how did you feel when you first watched this episode? Like what were your feelings when you first watched this? Because I'm really curious. I really want to know, like, am I alone in this, or do, like, everyone else feel this way too? But either way, if you did like this reaction somehow, leave a like. It definitely does help out as well. And if somehow this reaction convinced you to like the channel, then leave a subscription as well. That helps out, and you can see all my other reactions that are usually not this unhinged. Usually. Depends on the show. Sometimes they get really unhinged. But, you know, subscriptions always help as well. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. It is all on you. But it would definitely help out if you did. But either way, if you want to see more from the channel, right over here is going to be a playlist for another animated series that you can go ahead and watch my reaction to. And over here is going to be a video that YouTube recommends for you as well. Until next time, stay unhinged, everyone. Stay bending, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, peace, everyone. Peace.